What's up, Fox? Done Fox here, and today I got the iPhone 12 Pro Max. What are the reasons why I wanted an iPhone 12 Pro Max? Is it for the lack of 120 hertz, or the fact that I don't have 5G? I don't even have 4G where I live. Is it because of the beautiful HDR10? Is it because I wanted a bigger size? Well, it's because of the battery life. I am upgrading from the iPhone 11, which, although one of my favorite designs for an iPhone, just had no battery life by now. Like, it doesn't even last a day anymore. So I wanted to get something that's got more juice behind it. I understand that the iPhone 11 Pro Max has a bigger battery capacity, but it's still comparable. I think it's about 30 minutes less on this one, which is totally fine by me. And I'm going to have 5G turned off for it, so hopefully that saves battery a little bit too, because again, I love the fact they decided to say, we don't need 120 hertz, but for the 4 people in California who have 5G, that's what they need. Oh, what was the color called? It's the blue one. That's what I got. The box is looking sleek. The only problem that I have is, of course, the same one that everybody has. Oh, it's so sexy. The same problem that everybody has with this is the fact that they don't come with a charging thing for USB-C, even though it's the only charger they put in the case, which is awesome. Luckily, my dad had the 11 Pro Max, and we both have wireless charging stands now, so not a huge deal for me because I'm not even going to use USB-C charging, but it's just a scummy move. I thought it came with Apple stickers. I think it does, and I'm just dumb. Oh, my lordy. Wow, it feels giant. Holy crap, this thing feels huge. I mean, this feels bigger than the Note 9 that I used to have back in the day. Oh, but it looks so good. Oh my god, I'm simping for this phone. So in the case, you get the USB-C charger, the phone itself, a few Apple stickers that I've yet to find. Oh, they're actually in here. But that's about it otherwise. I just absolutely love the way it looks. I mean, this is insane. You know, people are talking about the fact that this is like the thinnest Pro Max ever or whatever, but it feels bigger than the 11 Pro Max, even though it's thinner, because of the squared off sides. I think everybody's been talking about that, and I think that a lot of people are like, oh, that's not a big deal, but you do feel it. Now, I'm not a raw case person. I don't not have a case on my phone because I have broken like 4 phones in my day. iPhone 4S I chipped, but it was never broken. Samsung, I think the iPhone 8. The iPhone 8 I shattered the back, I'm pretty sure. The Samsung Pro Max, or not Pro Max, but the Note 9 I broke. So yeah, I have 3 phones under my belt that have been broken, and I have no intention of doing that with this one. Of course, I have the monthly Apple Care as well, because I don't trust myself as far as I can throw me. So my favorite part of this color is not the back. I think that the back, I would have just preferred it be this sort of like metallic-y look. Or if you were going to have it be pastel, I think that having a phone back that looked like this instead would be so much better, because this is reflective, but it's not the metallic-y side, so it would still be a contrast, but there'd still be bright and vibrant red instead of this sort of washed out look. But otherwise, to be completely honest with you, I have already fallen in love with this thing. The iPhone 11 has been with me for a very long time, and it holds a lot of personal sort of memento with it, but it'll be a hard time for this phone to become my favorite phone because it lacks the features that I wanted in an upgrade, unfortunately. The only reason why I got this is because the retailer, the 11 Pro Max, really wasn't that much of a savings. So I figured I'd just jump up and get this. But the one gigantic problem that I have is the lack of 120 hertz support. And you can sit here and pretend like it's for battery life, and people are claiming that, oh, Apple will never have a toggle on-off option, but they have a toggle on-off option for pretty much everything, which is such a lame excuse. I think if you had it 60 hertz out of the box for the normal person, you wanted to change it, just flick a switch, and congratulations, you have 120 hertz. Let's face it, I mean, yeah, I understand they're trying to future-proof themselves with 5G, but if you want my personal opinion, 5G is a fucking sham. I know that sounds bad, and it's not because I think that it gives you cancer and melts your testicles off. It's just because it's so limited. And who on earth is going, you know what I really need on a phone with apps that are kilobytes or megabytes? It's 2 gigabyte download speeds. It's like, I would much rather have the apps that I download be 120 hertz, be smoother and faster, have the home screen feel a lot snappier. You have all this power with this A14 chip. and yet you refuse to use it to the absolute, I guess that makes sense, the absolute maximum potential because of that fact.